And it goes a little something like.
What's up everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm ZZ Waters, and those of you that are watching me for the first time, hi, welcome. Stick around. Okay, I'm back with another video, and this time it's a life update video. I know you guys have been waiting for this one. Yeah, I've been taking my time with this one because y'all have been curious about what's going on since the last update video. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Why is it that every time I update you guys on my life, I'm wearing this t-shirt? Like, why? It's like now y'all know whenever I'm wearing a t-shirt, this t-shirt in the video, y'all know y'all about to be updated on what's happening in my life. And so yeah, oh my gosh. So I guess like the biggest question that everybody has, well, this may or may not be, but this is a question I've been getting a lot on the comment section in my Instagram posts or like in my DMs, as like exactly what's happening with my life this year. Did I end up making a decision of, am I going back to SA? Am I staying with the talk program in Yesan? Or am I finally making the move to EPIK? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I never, like those of you that asked, I'm so sorry that I kept giving you the terrible answer of like, listen, I don't know. Once I know, I will let you know. I know that was like a terrible answer or reply, but like in all honesty, I also didn't know what was happening in my life until literally yesterday evening. Like I also was clueless about what I was gonna do with my life this year. Like I was just a wreck of nerves the entire December, and just like I can't even explain to you the anxiety, the uncertainty, the just like the fear and worry of like what's gonna happen in my life this year. It was so intense. I couldn't sleep sometimes. It's just so intense. But I'm so glad that I finally know. And so, well, I also still can't believe this right now. So what I ended up doing was I ended up applying for EPIK. Yep, I made the decision to leave talk and apply for EPIK. And this is why I made my decision. I decided not to go back to South Africa simply because of I just didn't feel like my time in Korea was up. I honestly feel like there's more for me to do in South Korea, even though I felt like, my time in Yesan was up. I didn't feel like my time in Korea was up. And so I was like, so I can't move back to South Africa because I feel like I still want to do more in South Korea, and I'm just really living my best life at this moment for me right here in South Korea. And so I was like, it's just not the best time for me to move back to South Korea. I mean, to South Africa, also simply because of the virus, also the coronavirus. Like, if I move back home now, it's like finding a job will be so incredibly difficult for me at this point in time because of the virus back home. I mean, the virus everywhere, really. So just job opportunities aren't that many for me in SA right now. And so Korea, at least, like if I stay in Korea, I can still be a teacher and earn some money and make a living and save. And so that's why South Africa got X'd. And then the reason why Yesan got X'd was because though like I said, I've had the best time of my life here. And honestly, if I was gonna stay in Korea, I mean in Yesan, it's because of my students and obviously the friends I have made here in Yesan, like the community I've built here. Like my students are just like the sweetest and nicest of people, and like I just felt so like bad for leaving them. Like I didn't want to leave them, but the thing like that made me end up like saying, I mean, I gotta go, is I felt that like when I kept looking at my students, they were all progressing. Like, the fourth graders are now going to be fifth graders. The fifth graders are now going to be sixth graders, and the sixth graders are leaving. I know I'm staying for them, but whilst I'm staying for them, they're still moving up. They keep moving too. And it's like I also need to get my life going too. This is also my life. I'm still young. Young. I'm still young and I still have a lot to do, so I also need to keep moving. I can't stay in one place for too long. So that's why I ended up, I was like, okay, I need to leave. But also my friends, like, I don't want to leave my friends behind, but like also like just things, a lot of things are gonna change this year. And Ali's going back to school, and you know what I'm saying, like, so it, like, the routine I had of being with my Ali and my other friends is definitely changing. Even this last year already, like, my other close friends went back to work, so I couldn't see her that much. So it's like people's lives were also changing in my town, like my friends. And so I was like, I also gotta keep it moving. So that's why I decided, okay, Yesan was a great way. I was so blessed to get Yesan as like the gate into South Korea, and just like starting my life in South Korea. And because Yesan taught me so many things, like I learned so much from Yesan, and just to be comfortable in myself, and like in getting to know Korean people, in understanding Korean people, in making friends, in just like really finding myself in Korea, and who I am in South Korea, and just like my strengths as a foreigner in South Korea. Like, it really made me grow, like, and build me up in like the necessary ways for what will be my next journey. And so yeah, I got the incredible news yesterday that I have been placed in Seoul. So I am moving to Seoul. I honestly still can't believe it. Like, I'm incredibly grateful and thankful, and like so blessed, and I'm so excited that I'm moving to Seoul. Like, it's unbelievable, mostly because like when I was applying for EPIK, I never picked Seoul. I didn't pick Seoul as the place I want to go to. I picked Gyeonggi, because I picked Gyeonggi-do because like I knew that like Seoul, the competition is so stiff. Like, everybody wants to go to Seoul that's a foreigner. They they want to go to the big city, live the city life. And I was like, if I put Seoul, I'm gonna lessen my chances. And so I picked Gyeonggi-do, which is like a bigger city close to Seoul. It's a big province that has like quite big cities. So I was just like, Gyeonggi-do is the best province for me because it's not the countryside. And so I was like, and it's closer to Seoul. And so yeah, because I just wanted a place closer to Seoul. So yeah, and so I was completely shocked when I got told that I've been placed in Seoul. Like, I was just like, what? In Seoul? Like, the whole entire day, I was just like, even today I still can't believe it. I'm super excited. I really wasn't planning on moving to Seoul so soon. Like, Seoul was out of my mind at this moment in time. Like, I was just thinking like, okay, I'm gonna go to like a bigger city, wherever that is, hoping it was Gyeonggi-do. Honestly, I was just like praying that I could stay in the north part of South Korea instead of going to the south part, simply because I know nobody in the south part of South Korea. And so I do know I have a good friend that lives there, but like other than her, I know nobody else. And there's like, the South part is huge, and I was just like, I don't think I can handle that. And I was just praying I stay close to the north side, so I can stay close to like the friends I've made, so far. And so I was just like praying to God, like, even if it's not Gyeonggi-do, but please, can it be somewhere in the north part, and it's a bigger city, not like a countryside. So like the fact that I got Seoul and I didn't even apply for Seoul is God right there. Like, God like blew my mind. He really did blow my mind. I'm so grateful and I'm so excited because like I couldn't even meet my friends that live in Seoul last year. I couldn't meet most of them because of the virus and stuff like that. So like once I told them that I'm moving to Seoul, they were just like, OMG, you finally gonna be here with us, and we're finally gonna hang out, and it's finally gonna just do the things we planned to do this entire time before you even came to South Korea. So like, I'm extremely excited. I'm so blessed. I'm nervous too at the same time, because now I feel like I'm totally a country girl. Like, I got used to how things are done in Yesan, just like the chilled lifestyle, and just like the comfortability of just going to my friend's cafe. I go to Aljashi all the time. all the time, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, and even on weekends sometimes. Like, I'm always by his cafe and, you know, chilling with him and Ali and just hanging on, and like my other friend's cafe, Yu. Like, I'm just like always, I love that life of just like having to meet people through like just going to cafe and speaking to the owners. It's just like the best time ever. I honestly had the best time here, and the life I made myself here. And Seoul is gonna be the complete opposite. Like, it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be the complete opposite in the sense of just like, it's the city, it's more like young lifestyle, it's more just like fast pace. And I feel like I'm a 완전 시골이 여자. Like, I'm just like the typical country girl now, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle the fast paced life of Seoul. So I'm completely excited. But the most thing like I'm excited for is the fact that I can give you guys more content. Like, if like, you know, the virus dies down, of course, because right now we can't currently do a lot of things because of the virus. But like, once the virus dies down, and I pray to God above, please Jesus, let it die down, I can give you guys and show you guys more content. Like, I'm so excited about that I can vlog for you guys more, because I know you guys love vlogs so much. But like, it's like I felt really limited in what I could vlog here in Yesan, because I basically do the same business all the time that you've already seen, and I just wanted to show you guys a more diverse and more fun and life, you know. And so I get to do that when I move to Seoul, and just show you guys more things, because there's so much more to do. You guys don't even know there's so much more to do in Seoul, and it's just a completely different lifestyle. So I'm super excited for you guys to see that, and I can't wait to be able to give you guys more content, more interesting content and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. Like, the whole application process was really hard for me, I won't lie. It was completely stressful. Like, it was the worst, honestly. It wasn't a good time. I had the worst time applying for EPIK, and so I feel like my hard work paid off. It was just stressful. It was so much stress, there was so much money involved me applying, and it's just like the uncertainty was so much. It was a complete difference from when I applied for talk. Like, talk was like pretty quick. Like, I got everything done and sorted quickly, and like I got my answer pretty quickly. Like, I was so sure with talk. Like, I was so very sure with talk. But with EPIK, it was just like from the get-go, I was just so uncertain. There was no certainty, and it was just like everything was like up in the air. And like, when I came into this year, like, you know, the new year happened, and I still did not know where I was going, you know, or if I even had anything, like if I was chosen, if I was anything. I was a wreck. Like, I really was. And it was just like, I was just like, oh my gosh, did I make the worst decision by leaving talk? Because it's just like, it was just like, after this month, I'm jobless, and like, I don't know how I'm gonna even get home if I'm forced to go home. So I was just a stress. I was just like a wreck. But I'm just grateful to God that, you know, he had my back, and, you know, I'm placed in Seoul, and, you know, I'm just nervous but excited for this new journey I'm about to go on in South Korea. So stick around with me, you know, stick with me. It's gonna be a good one, I'm hoping. Yeah, let's just enjoy this ride together. And I'm so grateful to you guys, all of you guys that have subscribed to my channel, all of you guys that always comment, that join the lives. It's just so much fun, and the lives will start again. I just stopped because it was New Year's and also Christmas, and I'm like, people are probably with their families. Like, who's gonna want to be talking to me than spending time with their family? Like, that makes no sense. And so I didn't do the lives, but the lives will happen again. And I'm thinking of doing the lives twice a month. So like, yeah, twice a month. So this Friday the lives will start again. This Friday we're back to the lives, and we'll skip a week, and then next week we'll do another live. And because I love talking to you guys are the best. It's just so much fun. I never want to leave. This is why we end up talking for 3 hours, because you guys are just totally amazing. So yeah, let me not ramble on now about crazy things and just end the video here. So yeah, that's what's been happening in my life. You guys are finally updated. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share the video. Don't forget to love yourselves, and most importantly, the others around you. Bye.